Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video we are continuing on with reviewing Disney Halloween originals, and we are talking about Can of Worms. So this one was actually requested by one of you, and the title sounded familiar, but I didn't recall anything about it initially, and really didn't recall much about it while watching the film. There were definitely some bits and parts that I was like, okay, yeah, I recognize this, I've definitely seen it, but I think that I just kind of blocked it out of my mind. I don't think it was ever like a favorite film, and if I'm being completely honest, still isn't. So this film follows the story of a teenage boy named Mike Pillsbury, who is basically a nerd, and he's just totally unhappy with his current life. He's picked on by this jock bully at school, in love with this popular girl. Nothing really new, nothing new for these Disney comms at all, or really any teen flick. Just kind of your standard plot, except for the fact he accidentally opens a portal to the entire universe, allowing aliens in. So leading up to this accident, his life had actually kind of started to come together. He was planning the annual Halloween party with this girl of his dreams, Caitlin, but the bully ends up carrying the night and sabotaging Mike's invention that he created for this dance, and completely ruining the evening, and ends up ruining Mike's shots with Caitlin. Mike runs off in the middle of a storm and ends up making this plea to the aliens to come and take him, that he believes that he is one of them and is just on the wrong planet. And that is what ends up opening this portal, and you have all of these different aliens that come through to try and convince Mike to go with him. You have Barnabas, who is a talking dog, and he's really like the only good alien in this situation. The rest of them, you have like a lawyer alien, you have a sleazy show producer, you know, all these different types. And the animatronics in this film, Barnabas is like, they used a real dog for him, which is cool, but they use all these animatronics for the other aliens, and it definitely reminds me, it's definitely very of the time, very 90s, very similar to the animatronics of Halloween Town, which of course is another Disney original. Cheesy now, but definitely not bad for the time. They're creepy, some of them are really disgusting, and some of that's actually pretty cool, but I just was not as much of a fan of this one. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I just blacked it out of my mind, because even though the concept of it does sound kind of cool, it ended up actually being kind of boring. The film takes a long time to really get to the opening of the can of worms, so to speak, letting in the aliens. It's a lot prior to it. There's a lot of build up. This film is definitely one of the on the longer ends. I feel like the last one was pretty long, and I feel like they just keep getting longer as we're going on. Or maybe that's just the way I feel, because I didn't enjoy this one as much, so it just felt longer. But yeah, I'm just not as big a fan of this one. This one just didn't really do it for me. I'm not really exactly sure what about it that I didn't like. I just didn't find it as entertaining, I guess. So unfortunately, this one is just not gonna be a new favorite. Probably not one that I'm gonna watch again anytime soon, or maybe even really ever. So I apologize to those of you who maybe do love this film. Let me know if you do, or if you are like me and you weren't as big a fan of this one. Let me know what your thoughts are on this film. If you did enjoy this review, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more related content, and I will see you guys again later with another video. Bye!